How's it going, everyone? College Lefty, and in this video I have for you all the reveal of the NL East and NL Central Stage 3 team affinities. So I'm going to go ahead and hide the face cam. We can take a look at some of the players' attributes, and as they are revealed a little later today, we'll go ahead and post those on Twitter and link them in the comment section down below. So the first one that sticks out to me is the 99 overall starting pitcher version of John Smoltz. I didn't think we would get this card, but he is the Braves team affinity. We also have AJ Burnett, who should have a pretty good pitch mix, but not the best control attribute. We have 99 overall Andre Dawson for the Nationals, who it looks amazing. Don't really know what his attributes will look like, but he's always been pretty good in MLB The Show. Al Leader for the Mets, and 99 overall Mike Schmidt for the Phillies. We did not predict really anybody correct in that one. I kind of got AJ Burnett correctly, but I was hoping for a flashback Giancarlo Stanton. They went with all legends for this Stage 3 team affinity. I'm calling this style of, or this type of players, face of the franchise legends, rather than face of the franchise flashbacks or diamonds, just face of the franchise legends. Al Leader, he has a sinker-cutter combination with a slider and a slow curveball. Four-seam fastball in there as well. Stamina 111, pretty good card. Looks like almost like a better version of Hal Newhouser, even though he's a lower overall. He has a little bit of a better pitch mix without the changeup. So might be a good card to get. I mean, he's going to be a free card eventually for everyone to unlock. 99 overall John Smoltz. This card is all right. I wish he also had a sinker, but he does not. I was kind of surprised to see a third John Smoltz card already released, and honestly, he might get another one. He might get an award series. He might get a signature series. I'm not really sure. But this card's pretty good. 117 stamina, 98 hits per 9, 103 K per 9. He does have a splitter, changeup, curveball, slider, as well as a four-seam. So his speed differential looks pretty good. 86 velocity, certainly won't have outlier or anything like that. But he has 115 pitching clutch, as well as 88 walks per 9 and 91 control. So his control attributes are pretty good. The thing about him is his motion isn't really that deceptive in this game. That's the one thing people are saying about this card. So we'll go ahead and get into a little bit of the NL Central reveal, because we don't have the attributes from the other players quite yet. It's 97 overall Kerry Wood for the Cubs. This is looking like a great card. He will have a 5-pitch mix. I believe his attributes were leaked, as well as Eric Davis for the Cincinnati Reds. These cards were kind of already revealed, but this card is also looking pretty good. He'll have really good speed. I think he has gold fielding in the outfield. He's a center fielder, so he can also play the corner outfield positions, but he's got great power against both sides, a little lower vision, but Eric Davis is certainly solid. For the Brewers, we're looking at 99 overall Robin Yount. So this is a card I thought we would see eventually, but we do get him for Stage 3 for the Brewers. It's not bad. 99 overall shortstop. There aren't that many shortstops in this entire Stage 3 team affinity, so that's a nice card to see. We also have 97 overall Jason Kendall for the Pirates. Another one we were able to predict correctly. I thought we would see a catcher in this team affinity, and we do. We see Jason Kendall here, a great contact hitter. Probably will have some decent pop as well. For the Cardinals, we see Lou Brock. This card is going to be extremely effective. He's going to be able to bunt. He's going to be able to steal. He's going to have 99 speed or maybe 98 speed, but he is going to be a threat out there. In left field, he should have, bronze or silver fielding. But the one thing I wanted to talk about is what team affinities are the best ones that we've seen so far. So I think that we can say that the Twins and Harmon Killebrew, the Astros and Jeff Bagwell, the Royals, George Brett, the Braves, John Smoltz, Nationals, Dawson, Phillies, Mike Schmidt, Tigers, Al Kaline. We see the Lou Brock. We also have Kerry Wood, Eric Davis, a couple really good pitchers in the National League. So I am set to ready to go for Stage 3 team affinities. Let me know what you guys think are the best cards, the first ones that you're going to be going after. I'm really excited to go ahead and start grinding out Stage 3 because I'm at 100% for all of them. I like the Showdown mode. I'm going to be playing it a lot. I'm going to be trying to grind that out. I wanted to kind of get back into some ranked seasons. After yesterday's stream, I lost, I think, 4 games in a row, which I can't remember the last time I lost that many games. I just was not playing that great. So I took a little bit of a break. I figured I would get back into ranked seasons and try to hit a little bit better. My timing was just off. My swings were just barely off. So that's what we're going over right now. But I'm really excited for the Stage 3 Team Affinities to come out. We still have one more division in the NL West to be revealed, and we could see some really good players in that program or in that division as well. I think we might see another new legend. I'm surprised that we got one new legend for each division. The first in the AL, the first reveals, and then in the National League, we don't have any new legends yet. So I would think that we are going to get one at least, but I thought there would be at least one per division as well. SDS is always throwing us a curveball or throwing us a fastball in a sense where we're just expecting something and they give us the opposite. So anyway, in this game of ranked seasons, I gave up a couple late jammed hits, and that's nothing really out of the ordinary. When I'm not playing well, it seems like everything is going against you in this game. It just goes that way, and he ends up hitting a 3-run shot to go up 4-2. So we are down once again. That pitch also could have been sent out. Also, this is my debut with Felix Hernandez. I've never really used this card. The only reason I picked him up was because all my other pitchers were out of energy. But take a look at this play from Cody Bellinger. Makes the jumping grab to rob me of a base knock, maybe extra bases. That was a very early swing, though. Here's another one. He makes another sliding grab, very next batter for the second out of the inning. And now if we were able to get those guys on base, we might have been able to tie the game up. We might have been able to cash in a couple guys. Some of those guys have some good speed and might have been able to score. That was a ground rule double, so maybe not. But it is what it is. We end up not scoring in that last inning, a couple lineouts, and then we give up a solo shot. So I just I could not really figure out what I was doing wrong at the plate, but I am working on, trying to break out of a slump. Sometimes it happens. It's just a day-by-day type of thing. So anyway, we are down a couple runs here. Nolan Gorman makes the play. He already has that 2-run shot in this game. He has our only runs after we drew a walk from Chipper Jones. Here he's going deep once again, and that's going to be his second home run of the ballgame. Off the top of the wall, bounces over, and I like to call that a ship-it home run. But we're facing Larry Walker here. We're trying not to give up any more runs because we're already down by a few. Anytime you're not really doing well at the plate, you're struggling to get base hits, struggling to square the ball up with the right launch angle to hit no doubt home runs and things like that, then it feels like you're down by a lot more runs than you actually are because you're not able to string together some base knocks. So with all those things being said, I'm trying to focus on getting my timing down, squaring up the ball at the PCI, getting the barrel of the bat out in front, because I felt like I was late at times. I felt like my bat was a little bit slow. I was not swinging early enough and getting the PCI to the baseball. Here we kind of glitched the clip a little bit. I'm not really sure what happened there, but Mickey Mantle hit a no-doubter on a fastball right over the middle of the plate. Now we have Reggie Jackson up. He brought in Adam Ottavino, and it looked like I was kind of under that pitch, but the barrel of the bat looked on it to me as well and also squared it up perfectly with the PCI. That was just a weird swing. Had a launch angle of 38 degrees. So one of the highest launch angles I've seen in terms of a home run, or at least a no-doubter or a home run that wasn't even robbable. But here Nolan Gorman is hitting his 3rd home run of the game. And honestly, I think that Cardinals Team Affinity might be one of the best ones out there. If they had a better card for the first stage, I think that they would be the best one, hands down. But Nolan Gorman and Lou Brock might be a deadly combination if you're able to get both of those cards. I think that Nolan Gorman is the best future star card that we have in the game, as well as potentially that Dylan Carlson. I think that you could also argue that he is one of the best ones. There are a couple good pitchers in Brusdar Graterol, Nick Lodolo, Dustin May, a few of those guys, but I'm excited to see more team variety with Stage 3. I'm excited to see what the developers go with for Stage 4 later on. And here with Reggie Jackson, we hit a 2nd home run of the game. Once again, PCI not even on the ball, but he was under it. Another towering fly ball home run, launch angle of 38 degrees. Second one that was hit kind of similar, just that one was to the opposite field. But here with Chipper Jones, trying to extend the inning here, top of the 7th, we're up 9-6. So we have a pretty decent lead. But I blew the last game. If you guys watch the last video and check out the last game of that clip, I ended up blowing the lead in the 9th inning. So no lead is ever safe. I know that. I'm trying to get some insurance runs, and we hit into a double play with Nolan Gorman. Had a chance to hit 4 home runs with him in one game. We're going with the Aroldis Chapman out of the bullpen. Had to go to Raleigh Fingers in the middle of the at-bat. Used Chapman for more than 1 inning, so he was pretty tired and gassed. I tried to use him for as long as I could, because I don't really have any other pitchers to go to right now. Most of the guys I've been using, I've been playing some intense ranked seasons games. I had a game that also went extra innings, so that affected my bullpen and my stamina for my pitchers. Here we get away with one. Bottom of the 8th, 2 down, throw a fastball over the middle. Get away with it. Carlos Correa hits it to right field. Larry Walker makes the play. Now we're facing Larry Walker, last out of the ball game, and we get the strikeout looking 102-mile-an-hour fastball from Rob Dibble. He didn't have the maxed out energy, but he had enough, and we get some points back. So yesterday I started the stream at 859. I got up to 880 and then ended up losing 80 points, like I mentioned a little earlier. So here we are in the Moonshot event. I wanted to try and grind out some prestige missions or some stats for Prestige Craig Biggio, Gary Sheffield, Carlos Correa. I also put all-star players in the lineup because I was trying to tally some hits with those guys to earn program stars for the 5th inning. And also the new Moonshot event is coming out tomorrow. So we will have the free-for-all Moonshot event. It's going to be all hitters against common pitchers, and I'm really excited for that. That's going to be a great event to grind out. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's also going to be challenging to pitch in that event. We're going to be giving up a lot of home runs. We're going to try and hit a lot of home runs in order to grind out Prestige Mickey Mantle, these different guys that we can try and unlock and grind out at the same time with some packs, some rewards that way. But thank you all for watching this video. We're going to be using some of those Stage 3 team affinities as well. But thank you all for watching. Have a great day. Peace out.